Hey everybody, good morning, afternoon, evening. I'm Stella from Meeple University. Welcome to my live stream on the usual time, Thursday evening US time, Friday morning Australia time. And today I am playing something really gorgeous, beautiful with the designer himself, Canopy, with Tim Eisner. Hello Tim, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing great. Yeah, things are good around here
Um,
in Portland,
awesome.
Oregon.
Oh, that's where you are. I was gonna ask you before in the backstage. That's awesome.
Yep, yep.
Tim is from Weird City Games, and also designed a lot of games like everywhere. And thank you so much for joining me today, Tim. It's a pleasure.
Definitely. It's great being here. I'm really, really excited to join you.
Whoop whoop. So I'm quickly saying hello to Kingfisher Games in the chat. I've got I Kill You. Hello. Interesting name. I know you've been to our streams before. And Coralu. Coralu is back. Hey, Coralu. Coralu has been away for a bit. Coralu usually help moderating the chat. Mr. Coaster One. Hello, hello. And the board dad. Oh, hello. You made it. Hello, hello, friends. Welcome. Apparently, Kingfisher is karaokeing, which is a good stress-free pastime. I do like karaoke, but I feel sorry for my friends who is going to karaoke with me. So don't karaoke with me. Uh, Tim, Tim.
Yeah.
So can I? I've got. Well, we're playing Canopy, but please tell me a little bit more about the all the games that you've designed, or some of them, because you've designed a lot.
Uh, yeah. So I my first game that I published and designed was called March of the Ants. It's a
Yes.
4X game set in a meadow where each player controls an ant colony, and you're
Ooh.
evolving your ants with different evolutions to give them special powers, and then sort of exploring out into different hexes to find food sources and grow your colony. And then my second game was The Grim Forest, which I published
Oh yes.
through Druid City Games, and now they're Skybound Games. So I've worked with them a lot, and then I have my own company, Weird City Games. With Skybound Druid City, I've published Grim Forest, Grim Masquerade, Tidal Blades,
Oh.
and then Wonderland Wars coming out with them as well.
Oh,
Uh,
awesome.
Next year. So, and then Canopy is my most recent one with Weird City Games. And so, after I published Canopy, I realized Weird City was kind of on a nature tip because I had the ant game and now
Mm,
this rainforest game. And so,
mm.
I'm sort of leaning into that and making more games of that nature.
Yes, that makes sense, doesn't it? It's kind of like your theme of the brand. I almost forgot Tidal Blades was yours. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. This is the way you mitigate the dice roll. Gorgeous game, gorgeous game. Um,
Oh, thank you.
I think I play all of your games except the Ant, Much of the Ants. I think. I'm pretty sure I've played Grim Forest. So, hey, everyone else is joining us. So, we've got Mrs. Costa also watching. Hello, Mr. and Mrs. Costa. One, that's it. The board that Sean Oaks from Facebook. Hello, and Carl of N20 Games. Hello, hello. Everybody's here. Mr. Costa say the cover of Canopy looks good. Yes, it is here. I'll put it in the background. So I actually have the actual copy. Thanks to Tim who sent it to me. Thanks, Tim.
My
um,
pleasure.
the art is done by Vincent Dutrait, which is it is amazing. You see it here. So it is just you can see it on the camera. all by Vincent Dutrait. That's amazing art. So let's congratulations for having Mr. Dutrait.
Oh, thank you very much. I was honored and it was pretty amazing. I've actually had a chance to work with some very talented artists, but Vincent Dutrait, I originally approached him about working on a space theme game,
Right.
but that didn't work out. And then with this one, it was really great. He's super fun to work with, very, very kind and so talented, and just really got invested in the theme and, created such a beautiful, beautiful game.
Absolutely. It's just the way it is. It's also the mechanics, not only the art, but the mechanics also. It's a calming, drafting game. And Coralu say, just looking at Tim's game listed on BGG, I have Grim Masquerade, but haven't got a chance to play. Oh, hopefully one day. It's a social deduction game. It's very interesting. It's a bit different with the items that you have and so on, and it's kind of like fairy tale theme, which I love as well. Uh, so, with that, let's. Now, I sometimes explain the game, the overview of the game, now because we've got Tim here, the designer. Tim Eisner's with me. Might as well ask for Tim's help too. Do the overview.
For sure. Yeah, definitely. Excited to do that. It's funny because I haven't played this game in quite a while. As a
Oh,
designer,
yes.
I usually, work on a game very intensely for a couple years. And then once it comes out, I'm like, okay, cool. That's, but I'm excited to play it. And I will give a
Yes.
brief overview and just sort of explain more as we play.
Mm.
So in Canopy, it's primarily a two-player game, and each player is working to grow a rainforest. So each turn there's these three new growth piles where you're going to be picking cards from. They start with one card, two cards, and three cards. And on your turn, you're going to start and you're going to look at the first pile, decide if you want to keep that card. If you want to keep it, you'll add it to your forest in front of you. And if you don't want to keep it, you'll put it back and add a card from the season deck on top of it. So it'll be growing, and then you'll go on and can look at the second pile, decide if you want that pile or not. And if you can keep going to the third pile, each pile that you pass will grow and get bigger. So the other player will have the first chance to look at those, maybe getting more cards. So you need to kind of evaluate how much it's worth to you, if you want to put it back and see if it can grow some more before picking it up. If you don't want this third pile, you can pass it and then just take the top card off of the season deck. And the game is played over 3 seasons. A season is each of these. You divide all the rainforest cards into 3 decks, which are each one season. And at the end of each season, you'll score most of the things in your forest, and then discard all the plants and threats and weather, and the trees and the animals will stay in your forest till the end of the game, where there'll be a final scoring round. So I think that's mostly it. In the game, you're trying to grow trees. So there's these tree trunks, which you can build up multiple. And then you'll be putting a canopy on top of them, which will finish the tree, allowing you to score it. And then you'll also be getting plants, which are some set collection of different plants. Some want 3 of a kind, some want just 2, some, so there's different set collection elements there. And then you'll be also getting weather, rain, and sun, and trying to keep a good balance of those. And then one of the really fun parts is there's animal cards in here, the wildlife, which there's, I think, 10 unique wildlife in the game. In the standard setup, you play with 6 different
Deck. Yeah.
animals. Oh, what was that?
Yeah, the deck. Yes. The
Yeah,
standard decks are here.
in the standard deck. So there's standard deck, which we'll be playing with, and then there's an advanced cards where you can shuffle in more animals and more plants and stuff like that. But in this deck, there's 6 different animals. Each animal, there's 2 of them, one of which is an active animal that has an ability, and one is the mating pair, which is worth points and then worth more points if you have both of them. So there's a little of trying to collect those, and then you get some special powers from the animals as well. I think that's most of the. And then each round we're going to be competing for whoever has the tallest tree. So the player who grows the tallest tree each round will get an additional bonus point. So there's a little contest each round. And then at the end of the game, whoever has the most trees in their forest will get this additional 10 points.
Yes. Awesome. That's a great explanation. Thanks, Tim.
Hey, thank you.
I remember starting to play. The first time I played a little bit, 2019 March. That was at Gamma. I was like, wow, this is amazing. It's great artwork. The artwork's already great. I look back on my YouTube channel. I actually had your interview there. I just saw that, like, oh,
Oh, right.
yeah, I just realized that as well. So that is basically Canopy. So we will tell you what's going on as well as we go. And before we start, saying hello to Chrissy in the chat, who's gonna just popping in and then going to go to work, have fun at work. And then the board dads say hello to. All right, let's do it. So, because you're my special guest, I'll let you start first.
Wow. All right. Thanks. Okay. So I'm going to look at this first pile.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to pass on that. So it'll go back, and this mod and Tabletop Simulator, they built these buttons. So if we press pass,
Oh,
it
yes.
automatically goes back here and a new card's added. So then I'll look at the second pile.
So this is actually is your friend that built this mod. It's amazing because there's a lot of automation here, so it makes it less awkward to play on the Tabletop Simulator.
All right, so I'm going to keep this. I'm going to get this tree and this sun that I'm going to add to my forest. Then I'm going to go ahead and put this tree on here to get a little bit taller tree. That's going to need a little adjustment. Yes. And then I think we just take one card from here and load it in there. There we go.
Yes.
All right, and then it is your turn.
So the way things score is different. So for example, this sun one that Tim has, Tim would need a water to score 5 points. So you have that beautiful art in the back, so what it is, and also the point, which is on leaf for 5 points if you have both, and the flavor, which is the flavor text at the bottom, which is awesome. I like that it has flavor text on each card. All right, it's my go. So I will look at this one. Pick. All right. So that is not bad. I'm gonna take it actually. I'm gonna take this one. Now this one here, I need to have 3, otherwise I'll score 0. So philodendron. Okay, right? Philodendron.
Philodendron, yeah, and that actually I think it got changed to the Monstera, but I didn't update the tabletop mod yet. But it's
right.
Someone told me it was the wrong plant, that I was like, oh, that's not the actual. It's a common misconception because they're very similar. But I updated. Oh, and you got a seed too. All right.
I know. So seed, how it works is that I collect this, and at the end of the round, I get to pick up goodies. Like this is a goodies. It could be any of these plants, anything good, nothing's bad.
Yeah. Yep.
Hopefully. And if I have 1, I take 3 and then choose 1. If I have 2, I also take 3 and choose 3 and choose 2. So however many seeds I have, I still take 3 cards, and then choose up to 3. Is that correct?
That's correct. Yeah.
Excellent.
Yep.
All right.
And they let you do it at the end of the season, which is really handy because you get a chance to look through it. Okay. Well, this. I'm going to go ahead and just keep this rain because that's going to match with my sun and get me this set of sun and rain. So
yes, perfect.
Could have maybe left that in seed if you didn't want it, but I think you might have taken it from me. So just get the nice weather.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, it's my go now. So you see, this is really quick. This is what happened. I just go back and forth. Now let me just have a look at this one. Oh. Okay. This is actually good for me, but I want to take a chance and see what else is the next one, because I can't go back. Once I move on, I cannot go back. So this is that. Yes, thank you for putting it. So whatever it
Mm-hmm.
is that I pass got put back. Now, there are 3 at the end, so that's really juicy. So again, I'm going to take a chance of looking that one, and then hopefully it's something good. Otherwise, I'm going to regret it. Yeah, it's good. Okay, I'm going to take this one. So, audience can see it, but Tim can't see what I actually see. I'm going to put it here, stack the 3 together,
Whoa, that's a lot of
and
trees.
then Bromelia, which scores if I have 2, not 3. So I wanna.
Mm-hmm.
There are cards that actually looks bad, like fire. You have to lose cards, but then it's not really bad. If you have 3 of these, then you can just use that to get rid of it. Just actually, yeah, not too bad.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this pile I'm pretty excited about. I'm going to
Oh.
take this philodendron and another sun, keep my weather going.
Oh.
And I know you were excited about that philodendron, so
Mm.
I apologize for
That's okay.
getting
That's all
in on
right.
your set there.
Let me just bring the actual cards. Actually, yeah, you're right. Monstera. There you go. Bring up the actual cards. Very, very pretty. Now, as a question here. Oh, actually, a statement more or less. N20 Games, Carl. Sun and rain sounds like every day in Florida. Is that where you are? I would love to live in a place like that where it's all warm all the time, like
Mm-hmm.
here in Melbourne. How about you, Tim? Are you?
I'm in
Is it easy to?
Portland, so it's been getting really hot in the summer and then really very rainy. Oh, in the in the winter. Oh,
In
I just
winter?
timed out. So,
You
but we
just
just
timed
got into
out.
the rainy season, so it's getting
Oh,
very
right.
cold. So,
Oh, no.
but I love the tropics. When I was younger, I lived in American Samoa for 2 years,
Oh, nice.
and just really really enjoy warm weather. So every now and then I think about moving, but all my friends and family are here.
I
So
know. Friends are very important, I guess, because that's why you play games with and then play
yeah,
testing and everything.
definitely.
So let's see. Every afternoon, like clockwork. The board deck. Love the look of this game. I may have missed, but is it available yet? That's a question for Tim.
It's not available yet. It is going to come to retail in the start of December, the first week in December. So because of all the shipping delays and stuff, it was
Oh yeah.
we're just now getting it. It's going to be going out to backers in the next 2 weeks, and then going to be getting into retail early December. So a little weird
All right.
time to get into retail, but should be good.
Mm. And because this is originally called Kickstarter, right? Some people have
Yep.
it from Kickstarter. Okay. So, by the way, this is what I've taken.
Okay.
It's
Ooh,
a
look at
good
that tree.
pile. Ah no, I've got. Hopefully, I'll be have the tallest tree, and I could also put it on the side if I want to, like so. Now let's see
Yep.
what Tim's has. Tim has 2. Now I feel like I'm probably going to start another pile.
Yeah, that
Just see
four
what
tall
happens.
seems like it should be good enough. You got a
I
pretty
don't
good
know.
lead on me there. Man, you never know. Okay, so my turn. Let's see. I'm
Yes.
gonna look at this one.
So
Um,
next question looks like this plays pretty quick. 30, 40 minutes, maybe less if you're rolling. Yeah, it's really really quick. I play with Tarrant. It's probably 10 minutes. The physical copy, which I have here with me. Even the tabletop simulator, because it's a lot of automation, it is available for everyone. Actually, it's available. It's free if you want to play. Go for it. It's really quick.
yeah, that was part
Yeah.
of my goal was to design a nice, really quick playing game. So yeah, I think about half an hour once you know it is you can just really cruise through it.
Mm,
Um, so yeah, about first learning probably 45 minutes
mm,
getting it all out there. But yeah, you can
yeah.
go through it pretty quick.
Yeah. Well,
All right, I took another
yes.
philodendron here, so I've got 2 of
Oh.
my 3 that I need for my set. So
Oh, so good. All right, it's my go. So yeah, it is pretty quick. I mean, it'll be long here because we keep getting distracted and chatting and so on. But yeah, this is what happened with Tabletopia. Just like chill and play. So how do I actually put back? Oh, pass. Let's say I can just. I forgot. Oh, oops.
oh,
Okay. I
oh
forgot that
yeah,
I
because
can.
if you
Yeah.
do pass, it'll flip it over and put it back for you, so you don't even need to worry about flipping it over to put it
Oh,
back. So
I
it's
get
pretty
it.
sweet.
It is pretty sweet. All right, I'm going to take this. I've got 2. And then I will put 1 here. The next question, Mr. Costa 1, will it be at PAX Unplugged? First look tables usually have some brand newest games.
Yes, well, not yes, but I don't know. I will get in touch with them though and see if they are able to get it. I'm not going to be able to make it myself, but hopefully they will. My good friend used to be part of the First Look crew,
Oh.
so I might reach out to him and see if he's still involved and if I can get a copy or 2 sent out there, because I'd love for people to get a chance to play it.
That's amazing.
All right, I'm taking these plants, but I also have this fire. So this is the first fire we've seen. So there's a threat. There's various threat cards. So it doesn't do anything by itself. It's not gonna cause too much trouble. But if I get 2 of them, I'm gonna need to discard 2 cards from my forest at the end of the round before scoring. So,
but if you have 3,
if I have 3, it's going to be a big enough fire that's going to spread. So then both Stella and I will each have to discard a card at the end of the round. So now I'm kind of incentivized. If I get more, I want to get a lot more. So I spread that around a little bit.
Yeah, I was like, the first time I played this, I wasn't too sure. Oh, that's bad, but it's not always bad. You wanna, if you can manage it better. Well, obviously it's not like real life. You can manage fire better, but if you manage fire better in the game, it can work for you.
Totally. And yeah, something like with the seed cards too, they get a little stronger when you have fire, which reflects in nature, where like if some plants require fire to be able to like sprout or for their seeds to blossom, they really like fiery terrain. Not that we want more fire, but it is, a part of nature as well. So
yes. So I don't know if you noticed as well, by the way, I should have just pressed this pass button and automatically put back the card here and then draw 1 card where it's supposed to be. This is amazing. It automatically does it for me, even better than real life.
yeah, it's like, okay, yeah, that's great.
It's amazing. All right, so I love all the questions. It's been great questions. Well, like today and previously. Question from Coralu. Did Vincent Dutrait hide any Easter eggs in the artwork? Any hints? Oh, that's a good question, Tim.
That is a great question. If I am sad to say that I don't know that he did. If he did, he didn't tell me about it. So that would be pretty cool that there would be an Easter egg that I didn't even know about. But I did just see, I think it was Land versus Sea or another game where somebody was talking about the Easter eggs. And I was like, oh, that's a really fun idea. I need to do that. So I don't think he did in this one, but I am going to hopefully be working with him on another game. So I'll talk to him about doing that on the future title.
What's the Land versus Sea Easter egg? Is it inside that box thing? Is that...
I think it was just on some of the tiles. There was like thing from 2001 Space Odyssey, and then some other just like little characters that were fun from different places.
Oh, that's so good. I'm going to have a look closer. I've got the game, so I'm going to have to look at that one.
Yeah.
And 20 Games was like, so today's weather is mostly sunny on your tableau. All right, so now before I do the next move, everyone's at home can see what I draw, and this is not a good card. Maybe it's good. Tim doesn't know about this. So this is the last pile. I'm gonna pass. What happened if I pass the last pile? I'm gonna take 1 from here, and I have no choice. I have to take it. Oh, this is not good. Because I have to have 2 to score, not 3. So I'm gonna have to somehow get rid of it.
Maybe I'll get that 3rd fire, and then we can each discard a card.
Exactly. I'll leave the fire for you.
I'm going to pass that one. Look at this second pile.
Best of Star Trek. Hello. That would be great with Mr. Costa. That would be great. Would love to give it to go in person. So you're going to PAX Unplugged? That's awesome.
Yeah. I'll make a note of that.
Yeah. Best of Star Trek. Cora, the myth, legend, howdy. Hi, Meeple University. Hello. With the pumpkin and ghost. It is getting close to Halloween. Everybody loves Easter egg. Yes. All right. The next question. The board dad says, Does solo play similar to multiplayer?
Yes, solo play is very similar to multiplayer, where there's a few rules tweaks. I'll describe it in just a moment. So, Stella, I picked up another trunk. I got now
Mhm.
three tall tree, and I got my second bromelia. So, just so you know,
Fine. Okay, okay. Everyone,
in
thank you for the question distracting Tim for it. So.
yeah, definitely. No, these are great questions. Um,
I'm
so, in
gonna
the
I'm gonna
solo
take this.
game, you have a simulated opponent. You're playing against the forest spirit, and they're building up a forest as well. So they just follow certain rules of which pile they'll go for. And then with any of these threat cards, if you
Mhm.
return them, they go back face up, and the forest spirit will avoid those or not take that into
Uh,
consideration with their
mm,
scoring. So there's a few extra additional rules, but there's a pretty simple AI for how your opponent builds their forest. So you're building yours and
nice.
trying to just play against them. So you have a nice simulated opponent.
Right. Very good. And there's also a variant for 3 and 4 players.
Indeed, indeed.
Mm.
Um, is it my turn?
Yes, yes, please.
All right.
Hashtag team distraction. Yes, I've got this bunch of lovely people here who ask questions, lovely questions, and dead jokes and distraction.
Yeah, it's great. No, it's really fun. I like that I was like, oh, and chill. So this is going to be a little
Yeah,
more like fun and interactive.
yeah.
Well, I'll take this one. That's fine.
Mm. Best of
Seems
Star
good.
Trek. Excited to get this game. Yay!
Okay, and I'm done. I just got another trunk, and I'll go ahead and put this on my this tree so I now have four
Wow, you
tall.
got the tallest one. I thought I had the tallest one. Not
Oh no, I think we're
anymore.
tied now. I think we're like,
Oh, okay, right.
so,
Uh, you know what? I'm gonna. How many more? 5 more in the deck. That's not a lot. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. That's it. Speaking about trying to get the tallest one. That's it. It's your turn. It's your turn. It's now or never.
it's your
Right.
turn. Oh, finally.
Ah.
Yeah, that seems fun. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. Actually, I really want that philodendron, so I'm gonna pass on that.
So there's also some cards got returned to the box, so not using the game randomly. So on to the side.
I'm just gonna keep this
Ooh,
rain. Get my second pair of sun and rain. Have a nice temperate rainforest here.
that is so good. Yeah. All right, my go. Let me pick at this one. Let's see what this is. Oh, this is. It's not really what I want. This is actually good, but I don't want this one, everybody. So I'm gonna go pass. I'm gonna look at the second pile, and this is. Yeah. Okay, not good. I'm gonna pass this one and look at the second one. What the more I pass, actually, there's a chance that it's gonna be a good card for Tim as well. So that's another thing that I have to. Oh no! I forgot about this. Great. Um, mm. Do I want to take a risk? Might not be too bad actually. I'm gonna take this one. So I'm gonna keep building my tree. Oops. Let me put it there.
Yeah, I think the table needs to be a little bit longer in this one to
Yeah.
have the room for your trees to
It's
grow
alright.
fully.
Yeah, that's alright. No, I've got a disease.
Oh
That's
yeah.
okay. Yeah. Alright.
Okay, and we're
That's
done
it.
with the season pile. So once the season pile runs out,
Mm-hmm.
you have to take one of these piles. So I'm going to
Yes.
be able to look at the first one. If I don't want that, I'll look at the second one, but I'll just have to keep
Yes.
it.
Yes.
Let's see, what do we got in here? Ooh, that is not what I want. Okay,
Mr.
so
Mr. Costa, there's been a lot of nature-related games in the last year, and all the ones we've played has been great fun. Yeah, it's just usually gorgeous, calming, beautiful. Oh, you got the fire. Okay, I know what's in
I got the fire and some more sun.
there. Mm-hmm.
Not three fire though, unfortunately for
I
you.
wanted you to get 3 fires.
hmm
All right, I just get this one then, because this is my last choice. So let's see. There's nothing. There's nothing that closing up our trees, isn't it? Like your
No,
trees.
we haven't got any canopies yet, so I might just want to
Yeah.
start building multiple trees to get, you know.
Oh no. All right. I'm gonna put it here like so, and then I've got this one. Boo. I got.
Lots of bromelias.
I know I'm not scoring well. And I've got the poison frog. Once per season, you may add one card to each pile before your turn. Oh, okay, that's good. But it's too late now, so I'm gonna use it in the next season. And that's it. That is the
That's
end
it.
of season 1. Yeah.
Yep. So that's the end of the first season. So now we'll go to
Scoring.
scoring.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and the player who took the final new growth pile will score things first. So first we're going to look at wildlife.
Yeah.
If some of the wildlife have effects that say at the end of the season you get to
Mm-hmm.
do something special. We don't have
Yeah.
any of those wildlife out yet. So
Mm-hmm.
then we'll go to seeds. So
Yeah.
Stella will get to draw 3 cards from the seed pile.
Yep. I'm gonna just show it to everybody what I have here. Oh, I can close the tree. Look,
Nice. There you go.
because I don't want to get the fern, because the second fern will let me drop down to 0 from 2. So this is basically it. So I will close this tree, and how many? 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So
That's
I'll
going to be the
definitely.
tallest tree for sure.
Yeah.
So the way these canopies work is they have a scoring multiplier that multiplies by the trunks in your trees. So there's some
Mm-hmm.
0-point canopies, some 1-point canopies, and some 2-point canopies. So with this 1 point, Stella will get 1 point for each trunk and then also gain the points on the trunk cards themselves
So what's the
and get the
1, 2,
tallest tree bonus.
4? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Does that include the canopy as well, or not really?
That just counts for each trunk in the tree.
This is right. Okay, so 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plus 10, 11, 12, 13, I believe. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm. That's
Ah,
some nice
so
canopy draw.
woohoo! 13 points for me. And now this stays, but I
Yep.
can't really add anything else to it. So I'm gonna just put it right
Yep,
here.
you move it over there, and then you can pick out one of these animal tokens to put
That's
on
right.
it and just sort of
Ooh,
mark that it's scored. So,
I'm gonna
you
get.
know,
I'm gonna do thematic to what I have. The frog.
building your forest
Woohoo!
with that frog in it. Nice.
Yes, 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 yes. And the tallest tree, the first round gets me 3 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Solid.
Mm.
And then we go on to the threats. So I
Mm-hmm.
have 2 of these. You just have 1 disease. So similar
Yeah.
to fire, if you just have 1, it has
Mm-hmm.
no effect. So
Yeah.
that's just. And then the fire, I have 2 of them, so I'm gonna have to discard 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
These philodendron, I need 3 to score, so I'm just gonna go ahead and
Yeah.
discard them. So it's
That's
not too
okay.
bad of an
Not too
issue
bad
for
at
me to
all.
discard those.
Yeah.
And then we go to trees. You scored your tree already, and I
Mm-hmm.
don't have a canopy for my tree, so it's not
Mm-hmm.
gonna score yet. But they will
Score.
stick
Yep.
around, so I can try and do it in the next round.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, we go on to the plants and weather. So any sets of plants we have or weather. So you can go ahead and score yours first.
Yours. Well, mine is. This is basically scores me nothing. The
Yep.
bromelia, because I have more than 2. So bye bye. And then the philodendron, which isn't changed, and it doesn't score me as well either. It goes away, and my friend scores me 2. At least I got something.
At least you got something. And then you also get the
Ah.
sun and rain over there as well, I think will score too.
Oh yeah, that's 5. Yep. So these all get discarded, right? Once it's scored.
Yep. Yep.
Yep.
Once they're scored, and the disease and the fern or the seed can
Let's
get
see.
discarded. Just the animals and the trees stick around from round to round. Everything else is a
Okay.
little more temporary.
Yep.
So I had 2 bromelia, so that's going to get me 7 points.
Mm-hmm.
And then the fern is going to get me another 2 points. So that's 9. And then I get 2 sets of sun and rain, which is going to be worth 10. So that's going to be 19 points.
Nice. Very good. That's a lot of
I'll
good points there.
I've played the game a few times.
Yeah. Right. Yes. Yes.
I got
I.
lucky with that fern too, with those bromelias. They're tricky. If you get a lot of them, they can
Yeah.
really penalize you. All right, so that's the end of the round, and then we'll just I think my friend Matt
Discard
who
it
built
all.
this
Mm.
even put in this go to next season thing, which
Yeah, I
gets us.
know. It's
Phew,
amazing. Just press
it's
that
pretty.
and then. Oh, so sweet. Right.
Yeah, pretty slick. Okay, so and I believe in the new season, whoever has the fewest points will go first. And so I have 19 currently.
F20.
Oh, okay. Look at that. All
Let me
right.
put it there. Just five different. Oh no. Come on, put it back to the back. I don't think
Oh,
it works.
it won't go back to, yeah, you just put it over to the side maybe or
Yeah,
something.
okay.
I
Oh,
don't know. It,
there you go. I'm just
oh,
gonna
those,
exchange that.
yeah, get that big point. Okay, I'm going to take this fun sloth.
Mm.
Uh, Once per season, I get to draw one extra card from this season deck if I pass all piles. So if I decide not to take any of these piles when I go here, I'll get to draw two cards from there.
Mm. Very good.
So it gives me a little incentive to look through all the cards.
Yeah. Let me just catch up a little bit with the chat. All right, Mr. Costa, Stella always finds a way to get "It's My Life." Yeah, that's true. I like that song. It's always like somehow like it's my turn or it's my whatever
Mm-hmm,
to
mm-hmm.
the stream. Based on Star Trek, oh my god, my clothes dryer almost took off. Sounded like it's mixing concrete for a second. Oh my god, hopefully you're okay. I missed it. Rocket ship,
Wow.
lol. I know. Best of Star Trek, I heard the art was really good for this game. The fire card looks so good. Yeah, I've got this. I'll show you the actual card. Where is it? Yeah. Okay, got it. Ta-da! How good is that, right? It's it's very realistic as well. Vincent Dutrait, very good. And Mr. Coaster, I need to rotate table a bit for our actual table. Oh. Alright, it's my turn. I better look at this one. This is not what I want, so I'm going to pass that one. The second one is that. Yeah, look at this. So I'm going to pass, and I will have a look at this one. And I'm going to take this one. Thank you very much. So
Oh,
start
go
this
for
again.
3.
Yay, yay, yay. All right.
And another really tall 3. What do you got? 3 tall over there? 4.
Hopefully 4.
Whew.
Just 4. Just 4.
Just
Nothing.
4. Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go ahead and pass that one. We'll look at the second one.
So again, this Tabletop Simulator mod is available for everybody who wants to try it because it has such a great mod. Like it's a lot of automations happening in here. Hey, Judy, the Nerdshells. Hello. Saying hello for hey Stella and Tim.
Hello.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so I got this,
Yeah.
and then here's a new card that we got. This is another of the threat cards. This is Drought.
Yep.
When you take this, you have to immediately discard one card from your forest, which isn't my favorite, but this is the other pair of the frog. So if Stella
Oh.
got this by itself, it's only
Oh.
worth 2, but if she had it with her
Yeah.
other frog, it'd be worth 5. So
Yeah.
felt like it
Good
was
point.
worth it to take it. So I'm just going to go ahead and the drought is going to make me discard this fern, and then the drought
Okay.
goes away. All right, and then it's your turn.
I have to remember that I have the poison frog that I can add one card to each pile before my turn. So I'm gonna quickly do that. So
Nice.
yeah. So I'm gonna flip it sideways to indicate I've used it. 1, 2, 3, and I'm gonna look. Let's see what's
Yeah, nature games too. Everybody I'm glad you enjoy them. They're really fun to design because usually I get to do a lot of research into different, like animals or species and just how things coexist, and try and incorporate some of that into the game and really make the theme it come through in the gameplay. And what this is really
Yes.
cool. My Kickstarter backers a lot of them were scientists or biologists, and they volunteered to
Oh.
help like review like the quotes I put on the cards of the flavor text and just share
Mhm.
information about it. So it was really, really cool to just learn a bunch while making the game too.
That is so cool. Because it's like, oh, what is fern? And epiphytic ferns grow on trunks and limbs, surviving on rainwater and nutrition from fallen leaves. That's awesome. For example, even fire. Rainforest oh my god. Susceptibility to fire is growing due to increased human activity and climate change. Like things like that. That's awesome. It's just a little extra something special.
All right, I got my sloth pear and then a little philodendron. So I'm
Thank you, Mr. Costa. We will like my poison frog. It's so good. And I've got this one here as well. Ooh. What'd you get? Oh, you got more sloth. You got the
more
pear.
sloth.
Awesome.
Yep, got the pear.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Um, yeah,
Is it
so
my turn
Corlu,
then?
I see. Are there expansions planned? Currently, I'm not working on any expansions for this. I talked with Vincent about it, and he was more excited about doing a sort of sequel game that's not the same game or the same universe,
Mm.
but having, it's going to be another nature themed game, and it might they'll probably employ some of the same mechanisms, but
Mm-hmm.
be a different whole new game that's standalone. So,
Mm-hmm. There you
so I think
go.
that's going to be our first project, but depending on, the success of this one when it comes out, it'd be fun to at least make a new set of animals or some other cards to sort of
Mm.
augment it.
Oh,
Um,
is this the fresh news? Have you told anyone else about this, or is it a secret thing?
it was a secret. No, well, no,
Oh,
this is the first I've talked about it, I think.
Okay. This is good. This
So
is spoiler,
yeah,
not spoiler. Wow, thanks Tim for sharing it on my stream. This is
for
amazing.
sure,
So
for
there you go,
sure.
first news ever. There's gonna be Canopy 2.
Hmm.
Amazing. That is amazing. I've
Okay,
done
what?
my pen, by the way. I think back to you. I've got
Okay, you
this
got that emerald
emerald bow
boa and the
and then
bromelia and a little
Bromelia.
fire. All right, all right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Don't need any more of that.
So what you got?
It's just got one in there. That's no fun.
Coral, hey. Hashtag spoilers. Stella's got the scoop. Yeah. Like roped him
Okay.
into it. Like I just like you mentioned it before. I didn't want to say it.
No, no, no. You didn't need it. Yeah,
What?
I like it's time. It's ready. It's been in the works for a while, so I'm excited to share a little bit about it. Didn't
Hmm.
get you the full theme or what's going on. That'll have to be in a
Yeah,
future
that's okay.
stream.
That's okay. That's my turn now. What you get?
Yep, I got
Oh,
the kinkajou and this
nice.
seed over here. So
Oh, you
always
got the
excited about a
seed.
seed.
Oh, I know, me too. All right, let's see. I'm gonna pass on the first one. I'm gonna pick at the second one. Do I want it? Do I want it? Maybe not. Yeah, I'll take this one and see what happens. So I've got the second one of this.
Oh.
And unfortunately, I got the fan. This is not actually a good one for me, but we'll see. Hopefully, I get
Hey,
more.
maybe hopefully you can get the fifth one.
Yeah. Hopefully. All right. Is this? My daughter thinks time is an imposter. What? Oh, Tim. Tim is an imposter. Why? Why?
Yeah, I want to know more about this. I mean, I might
I
be. I'm an
know.
imposter who's here to spoil the games
No.
that the real Tim's working on.
I'm happy for you to spoil it. It's not really a spoil. Tim is
Okay, this
so
seems
happy.
really good. All right, I'm gonna go
Oh,
for it.
oh, you got it.
So I got this
You got a
two
canopy.
canopy. Yeah,
That's
drop it
awesome.
on top of that
Oh
tree.
gosh,
So,
1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing.
mm-hmm. It's gonna
Okay,
be. Oh, you gonna
I'll put it. Yeah,
place
okay.
that for me? Thank you.
And where is? All right, let's see. Oh dear. Oh dear. You can see. You can see what's going on here. I
And we
think.
got 6 more cards left in there.
I think I'm gonna take it. I have to take it. So first one is rain. Second one is fire. And the next one is
Mm,
fern. I got my fifth fern.
that's a lot of ferns. That's some. Oh, and you got the kinkajou too.
Uh huh. Just take it off, yeah. Once per season, keep one extra card when you draw from the seed pile. Ooh, I don't have a seed yet, but anyways, your turn.
Oh. Let's see. Yeah, I'm actually into this. I'm going to start a new tree here. Just take that one card since my tree's finished.
Ha, Coralu, this looks like it's working well at 2-player. Will you be sending a review copy to the Nerd Shells too? Lol. Well, first Tim needs to visit the Nerd Shell, which is a cool couple on YouTube. And then I'll let you deal with that in the background. Okay.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. I've sent out a bunch of the first wave of review copies, but that I got sort of advanced delivery.
Okay.
But once I get the new ones, I definitely contact me. I'll check out your content, and
there you go.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
love to get it out there.
Yeah,
I took. Oh, go ahead.
Would you take?
Just this little new tree. I just wanted to make sure I had a trunk. So.
Oh, right. Redford loves nature. Redford with board dead. Oh, they have such a unique channel. So Redford is a puppet that is operated by the board dead, aka Rolando's. It's like 12 years old. It's so funny. It's just hilarious.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm sending. Probably I'm sending my game today. Maybe not. My Floating Floors game to them.
Cool.
You can confirm or deny.
Yeah. Just like my expansion for Canopy.
Yeah, exactly.
Confirm or deny it.
That's my turn. All right, let's have a look at the first poll. That is quite handy, but I don't want to pass. Second poll. I will definitely take it. Oh no!
Oh no! Who's getting all the what? Oh, philodendron and a sun.
I know. I was like, no, I'm gonna take this pile. It's awesome. Thanks, Tim.
All right, let's see.
So we've got 2 more cards here before we get into the next season, and it's only been 48 minutes, including distraction and everything else. It's really quick.
Okay, I'm gonna keep my animal empire growing. I'm gonna get this leaf cutter ant and the toucan. So this toucan's just a point one, but the leaf cutter, once per season, I may discard 1 card from my forest. So that'll let me, if I have any threats or trying too many ferns, I can help sort of balance out my forest ecosystem before.
That is very handy. Yeah. I have to remember I have 2 fires, so I want to get the 3rd fire if possible.
Yeah, definitely. You do want to share that with me. See if it's.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna pass this one. I'm gonna look at the second one. Ooh. All right, I'm gonna take this. Seed is too good to be true. And I've got this once per season. Keep 1 extra card when you draw from seed pile as well. So that means good. All right.
Okay, we're down to the last 2 piles here, huh?
Yeah.
Ooh. All right. Well, that doesn't really help me.
Is there enough red?
Oh.
There's not enough red in this one, but redwood is red enough for board dead, I guess.
Okay, I'm going to keep this one because I have a seed. So I'm going to get this philodendron, so now I have 2. So hopefully with my seed I can get a 3rd one. We'll see.
I have a seed!
Ooh.
Oh. Amazing.
Okay.
The board dead. All I can confirm is that the blind ninja is ready for floating frost. Excellent. I assume that's Redford. All right, this is scoring. So which one goes first, Tim?
So first we do wildlife. If you have any end of season wildlife, I could discard a card from my forest, but I like all my cards, so my leaf cutter ant will just hang out. So then we go to seeds.
Yeah.
And I think you took the last card, right? So you will get to go first. And remember, for each... Oh, weird. I think these are the old... Oh, no. On the seed card, for each fire you have, you get to look at 1 extra seed.
Oh, I forgot about that. Thank you for reminding me.
So you get to look at 5.
5! Wow, okay. Now
That's
I
pretty
just
good.
draw 2 more. Oh, that is very good actually.
And because you have the 2 seeds, you get to keep 2, and then your Kinkajou lets you keep
Mm.
1 extra. So you're gonna get to keep 3 of those. Whew, that is.
Oh, that is seed. Lots
Oh,
of
oh
seeds.
boy, it's gonna be a lot of plant points.
Bromelia is a good point for me because I got 7 now. That's 1. So the second, so I got 3, right? I get to keep 3. Did you say?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So next one is this one. This is good. So I
Whew.
am closing this. Let me bring
Time
it
me
down
for
a
the
little
tallest tree.
bit. Woo woo! And then the last one, it doesn't really matter because I'm gonna discard something anyway with the fire. I'm gonna have to discard. How many cards do I have to discard? Team 2, right?
2, yep.
Yeah. So, oh, it's actually slightly tough. I'm gonna have to pick something that I have to discard later, and that's it. So I've got
Mm-hmm.
3. 1, 2, 3. Oh dear. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna have to discard these seeds away. It's
All
actually to
right.
the bottom of the deck. Um,
Oh, right. And so I'm gonna
yeah.
take 3 of these cards
Yep.
and flip these over. I just only get to choose 1 of them. And there's just not my philodendron.
Oh no.
It's okay. I'll just take this little bromelia,
Mm-hmm.
which will be worth 2 points for me. So that's not
Mm-hmm.
the end of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then
That's
we
it.
go on to the threats. So for
Alrighty.
fire
Threats.
or disease. So
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
what is
Yep.
that fire gonna burn up?
I think I'm gonna get the rain and sun because I think the other one gives me more points.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get rid of this 5 points scoring cards and then get rid of the fire. Okay. You don't have
Great.
any fire?
Nope,
Disease.
just had that drought that I got that game,
Right.
so that round that was discarded right away. So then we go
Mm-hmm.
on to the trees.
Mm.
So here's some
1,
points
2,
for sure.
3,
So I have
4. Yeah.
4, so that's gonna be worth 8 for the canopy because it's 2 for each trunk, and then
Yeah.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Nice.
Oh, whoa, don't take that whole thing.
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, no,
Oh, sorry. There you go.
thank
I'll take the
you.
back. Yeah.
Okay, you take that whole back, so I get 13 from that.
Yeah.
And then you get a score your tree.
Mm-hmm. My tree is 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 per trunk. So that's 8. And then 9, 10, 11, 12. So 12 for the tree.
Nice.
Not
And
bad.
then your trunk is, or your tree's 5
4.
cards tall, four trunks,
Yep.
and so we tie. So that means
Tie.
we
Yep.
both
Get
get the
4.
award.
Mm-hmm. You can get
There's only
the. Yep. You get it, and
what?
then I'll
So
get the points.
yep,
So, yeah.
great.
You can have it, Tim.
Thank you. That's really generous. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. I'm gonna see if I can exchange this again to a.
Yeah, I turned in 5 of these to get
Yeah.
1 of these. Just keep these points clean
Mm-hmm.
and countable.
There you
Okay,
go.
and then
Yeah.
this is the part that's going to be really dangerous for me. Then we go on to score plants.
Yeah.
And whether I just get 2 for my bromelia, because I just have that. I do not have my set of philodendrons,
Mm-hmm.
and I only have a rain. So now you get to score your plants.
Okay. Let's stick to my area. I've got the fern. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ferns, and that's cost me 10 points. There you go, 10. Whoop whoop. If I win this one, team, I'm kind of like I'm gonna agree with Kingfisher's daughter that you were an imposter.
Okay, so this 3rd round is really going to come down to it.
Yeah, this is the 3rd round, so we'll see what happens. All right.
I
So
was
this,
feeling really good about this 2-point canopy, and then you drew a 2-point canopy from the seed pile.
I got
So
lucky. So this lot gets me 8 points because I got 3 of them. Woohoo! I discard those, and then my bromelia. I've got 2, so that is 7 points.
Whew.
So I'm just gonna discard 1, 2, 3. And then I think that's it. Because the animals got scored at the end of
Yep.
the
Yep.
game. Woo!
Okay,
That
that's the
uh-huh.
end of round 2. So I have 34 points.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have a lot more points than me. I'm really going to have to make up some lost time here.
Oh, it's not that much. It's 20.
Your distraction, your fan distraction technique's really working out. You do this really often. I usually don't play games in front of people, so but I'm really
I got
enjoying it.
lucky.
Yeah.
I think I got lucky. My first game, with Tarrant. Oh my gosh, I got destroyed so bad. I didn't use certain things properly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah. So is this my turn now, Tim? Or is it your turn?
I think I go first because I have fewer points. So you're at
That's right. Yeah.
50,
Forgot
65,
about that.
61. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to look at this one. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just keep this. I got a plan. I'm going to get this little baby tree. Just close that off.
Well, and 20 games, Carl said, everyone's watching, no pressure.
No pressure, not at all.
And Coralu said, I love it when designers join for a live play or even just in the chat. Yeah, I love that too. Thanks, Tim, again. That is
Oh yeah, definitely.
Pleasure. Maybe I'll just bring you in again. You've been so much fun.
Yeah, I like it. It's fun getting to chat with you and answer questions from folks.
Yeah. All right. So this is my dilemma. Do I want to take this or do I want to leave it? I'm going to take it. Let's just see what happens. So I'm going to take this and this. Okay. This tree goes away. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna get a little another tree started and a fern. Keep this forest growing.
Yeah. All right. Let's look at this pile. Pass. Look at this pile.
quick pass. We got something good in there.
Look at this one. Yes, I will take this one. Thank you very much. Boop. Boop.
Whew.
And that.
Tallest
all right.
Tree.
Who made the rules? You did.
Okay. Yep, I see what's going on there.
Well, you know what they say when you're teaching a new game, you're doing something wrong if you win. Tim was like, yeah.
Okay. This is fun. I'm going to get this toucan. So I have my pair of toucans. And then once per season, I can peek at any pile before my turn. So I can just go ahead and look at one of the piles to see what's out there. Okay.
All right. I'm going to use my poison frog, which then again, the power is 1 per season. You may add 1 card to each pile before my turn. I'm going to do all this. And let's rotate that. And then I'm going to start picking. Pick. Oh my gosh. So there's 4 in here already. And there's... I'm going to pass. Oh, you're going to get 5 cards here, Tim. You take this one.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to take this one. Bromelia. And unfortunately, I have a disease, but I've got these 2 of these. So we'll see. All right. You go.
All right. Let's see. Lots of cards. Okay. Yeah. Let's try it. It's not all good, but not all bad. I'm on my tree finishing mission, so I'm going to take this canopy, get that one finished, get a philodendron and a rain. And the bad part is these 2
Okay, the last card would have been disease because I didn't see the disease then, I think.
Oh, it wasn't even in there, and you already passed
Yeah.
it. Well, I've got these
Yeah.
leafcutter ants, which will let me
Yeah.
discard one if I need to.
Oh,
So
yeah.
I feel
Yeah.
feel all
It's
right.
a good
Although,
idea. Let's have a look at this one. Yes, and I also just I only bring in the nice designer, by the way. So yes,
just the friendly ones.
pass. Yeah, just friendly ones. Oh, what is this? Seriously, do I want to take it or not? You know what? I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take this one. There you go.
Oh,
Just
taking that.
manage that risk. This is the end. It's almost finished. There's 8 more
Whew.
cards in the pile.
Okay, let's see. You've got, how tall is your tree? It's 4 tall.
Oh,
Okay, so if you finish that, I'm in trouble. But I've got,
so
oh,
you
but
got
you have.
a. Sounds like there's a canopy there. Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe, maybe not. Oh, there isn't in this one. Oh, but
Yeah.
you don't want this pile, actually. I'm going to leave this. Okay,
Oh, okay.
let's go ahead and pass that.
Mhm.
Wait. Okay, here we go.
All right. Oh,
It did
5
something weird.
cards.
Oh, wait, did it? Oh, I must have passed twice. I think
Mhm.
those top 2 cards are supposed to be back on top. It should just have 2 in there.
Is it?
But
So it should go
yeah,
there.
'cause I had to press it twice. Yeah, I only had 2 cards that I was looking at.
Okay.
So,
So it should be 3 now. Yeah.
yep.
All good. Oh, hang
Okay,
on.
I'll
3, not 4. Okay, here you go.
pass on
Yep.
that.
So there was 2
And
cards that you saw, right? Now it's 3.
yep,
Okay. Okay. Just check.
I'm gonna pass on this. So with my sloth, I get to take 2 cards from the top of the deck.
Yeah.
If I go to the draw from the season deck, let's see
Very
what I
good.
got.
Seed.
Ooh, seed. That's nice. And an
Oh,
emerald.
I want that. I want that
Yeah, I
snake.
got your pair.
Mm.
All right.
Boo. Boo, 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 boo.
Look at all my
Ooh.
animals.
You know what? I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this and risk it. I got this. I got this as well.
Okay, yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
worth it. That's
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
You go.
no.
Uh,
Okay, so let's look at this one.
mm-hmm.
Pass on that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, hang on. This error in the script. I'm gonna put this manually. Okay.
Cool. And whoosh. How many are in here? 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Can I have a seed? Okay, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna keep this
Ah,
rain
man, that
and
seed,
this
man.
and this philodendron. Yeah, with that little kinkajou, you definitely do.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
I don't need these. Pass. Look at this pile. Pass. Look at this pile. I have to take this one, unfortunately, if it's bad. Ah. Okay, I'll take it. This is not a good season
round.
for
Yeah,
me.
this round
Yeah,
was.
yeah.
I should have let me get some of those bromelias.
I thought I was doing all right, but I spoke too soon.
Oh. Well, we'll see. It's going to be an interesting. That's just that one. Okay, so get this tree, the canopy, but I don't have anywhere to put it, so
Yeah.
gotta discard it.
Okay.
Okay.
And then that's my last one, so I gotta have to take this one.
Mm-hmm.
Boop. Come on, take it. And this one here, discard that. And I've got a disease, unfortunately, so I have to discard.
Oh.
Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Yeah. Okay, that's it.
All right. So end of the season, I get to use my seed. So I'm gonna draw 3
Yeah.
of these cards. Let's see what I get. Oh, there it is. That's what I want.
Oh.
Or that. I'm gonna go for the philodendron though. Get my set of those completed. And then we are going to go on to the threats. So I just have one of each of these, so they don't affect me.
That's awesome.
So I just get to discard those.
I got 1 fire, doesn't affect me. I've got 2 disease, unfortunately. So I need to discard 2 animals, right?
Yep.
It doesn't really matter. I've got 3 animals, and it doesn't matter which one I discard, really.
Yeah, if they're all worth 2. Some of them are worth less points, but you've got just
yeah. So this is gone. Now what's next?
Now we're on to trees.
Yes.
So
yeah, this is can't be good. Yeah.
This card is tree doesn't score any points. This tree is worth 1 for the trunk and 1 for the canopy. So that'll just be worth 2 points. I'm going to put these 3 back and get a 5. And then you get to score your tree.
Oh, yes. Yes. I get to score 1 per each trunk. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Okay.
And then that's also the tallest tree this season as well.
Is it?
I believe. Oh yeah, I only have these little two talls.
Oh yeah, yes. This is 10 points. Hello.
Oh no, 5 for this one.
Sorry. Sorry. Yes, this is the most trees. Yeah.
Most trees. Yeah.
Which you will probably score actually.
Okay, and then I was going to use my leaf cutter ant to discard one of these ferns so I can score it.
Good idea.
And then we go to plants.
Well, my bromolia doesn't score, so I discard it. It's got too many of them. This one also doesn't score, so I'm going to just discard those who doesn't score.
And I've got 10 points here for the philodendron and the fern.
So good. Sun got discarded. Yep.
Oh. And then we go to the animals.
Oh yeah, I've got I got Fern actually. Fern is 2 points only.
Oh, nice.
A measly 2 points. All right. Animals, I've got only 2 points as well.
Okay, so these animals, I've got 6 for my toucans, 6 for my sloths.
Very good.
And so that's 12, 2 for the frog, 14, 2 more for the kinkajou is 16, and then -1 for the boa. So I get 15 total for the animals.
Wow. Very good.
Which is pretty great. And then last we do the largest forest. So whoever has the most trees gets 10 points. I think we have the same amount of trees.
Oh yeah.
I only have 3 because we had all those trunks in the first round, so we built lots of tall trees and not too many smaller ones. So we each get 10 points.
Yep.
So there's 10 for you, and I get this one. And let's see.
Okay, this is total, huh?
This is total. This is it.
60, 80, 85, 87? Could it be 87? Let me just 10, 25, it's 25. 75, 85. Yeah, 87. Oh, plus 3. 90.
90. Nice. I got 75.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Had a decent comeback with those animals. I needed to get that 4th tree to win that tallest tree award. But good game. That was fun.
A good game. Yeah, always fun. Now I kind of work it out. Kind of push your luck a little bit. You want to just take this one. That is not so good, but you don't know what's going to be in the next pile. I think that's just the the uniqueness of this game, right?
Definitely. Yeah, the push your luck and just sort of I really want to look at that next pile, but this is good, but is this good enough? Is just, like a fun sort of decision you got to make every turn. Is you got to look at a couple different hands of cards and really find the best thing for your forest. So
absolutely. So I've got some questions as well here.
All right.
And I've been distracted with activities at home, but I want to say the game looks great. Thank you.
Thank
James,
you.
James, I can't wait to receive my copy of this game. Whoop. And then question: Do we know what retail? Do you, do we know what retail is for Canopy?
It's gonna be 29.95 for retail.
Oh, that's
Um,
that's not much. I mean, the art. I mean, that's Vincent Dutrait. Yeah.
yeah, it's it's a little bit but it's got a lot of game in there. There's several like there's the season shifting seasons expansion and then the advanced
Oh
cards and some
no,
different things.
no,
So there's a lot of gameplay in there. It's a nice small box, but I
it's
definitely think
cheap.
it's worth it.
No, I think it's cheap with what's in it.
Hmm.
Definitely. I want to see what's in it in the. Ah, okay. So that's the discarded pile. See, there's a lot of dryness in this discarded pile and disease. Okay, not all bad, not all good. All right, so that is
Uh,
the game
oh, there was a
of
couple of these
Canopy.
canopies in there. Yep.
I know all of those. So that is a game of Canopy. Again, Tabletop Simulator is available for everybody to use for free. And Tim, thank you so much for coming over and playing and being distracted and everything else.
Definitely. Thanks so much for having me. It was really fun playing with you and getting to meet everybody in
Woo!
the chat. And yeah, hope to get a game with you sometime again soon. And hope everybody
Oh,
gets a chance to
hopefully.
check out Canopy.
You're so nice, Tim. You're so nice. Like when I first saw you, like you're also very tall. You're also very nice. Now, where can people find you? How can people follow you?
So I am on Facebook at Weird City Games, and then also the website just weirdcitygames.com. We have is mostly where I hang out. So either of those places.
Yay! Thank you for thanks for sharing and playing this one. And Coral who asked a question I asked before. Did Tim have any warning to prepare jokes for the secret ending? Oh, he does. He does. I've warned him. He might have it. I mean, what secret ending? What are you talking about?
Yeah, wait. I thought this was the end. You said goodbye, isn't it?
No, not yet. Almost. And that's
Okay.
it. So I usually go to end credit and then come back. It's like any good Marvel movies, right? So,
Perfect. I'll put on my
um,
superhero outfit.
so with that, everybody, oh funny because before this, I was wearing superhero outfit for another game. I can't say yet. So that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for chatting. Maybe stay around for secret ending. Maybe there's no secret ending. Who knows? Carlo, thanks for moderating it. Tim, once again, thank you so much for coming over. Find Tim everywhere on Weird City Games for the next design and the scoop that I just had, which is Canopy number 2. And that's it, everybody. Oh, by the way, this weekend I will be at All Shucks, the Shut Up and Sit Down, but I will be kind of like not as media. I will be part of Gulf Studios. So hopefully I will see everyone there. Visit our booth at Gulf Studios for floating floors. And that's it. Bye bye, everybody. And maybe we'll see you soon. Bye. And we're back. We're back for the secret ending, where I torture you all and Tim for with some bad dead jokes thanks to Google. And Tim,
Perfect.
do you have one you want to share first?
Yeah, this is the only joke I can remember, but it's my favorite joke.
Oh,
Is where do Martians keep their armies?
where do Martian keep their in Mars? I don't know.
They keep
No,
them in their sleeveys.
they keep. Oh, very good, very good. They keep it in their sleeves.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
Well, I've got worse. Here we go.
Okay, great.
We were playing Canopy, the forest game. I've got some forest-ish joke here. Um, what do the most fashionable rainforest frogs? Sorry, what do the most fashionable rainforest frogs wear in the summer?
A top hat.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's a good one, but no.
Okay. Thank you.
Top Hat's good. It's like that cartoon, the Warner Brothers one, like "Hello, my darling," the French frog,
Hmm.
right?
Yep. Yep.
Yeah. See, the answer apparently, according to Google, is open-toed shoes. Oh, so bad. All right, I've got the next one here. Da, da, da. Why don't lumberjacks believe in petrified forests? Sticking through to the forest thing.
Because they are full of rocks. No, I don't know why.
Yeah, because oh, I missed it. Where is it? Because they never saw one. So
Uh,
I know, right? I love seeing everyone's reaction when I tell a really bad joke.
yeah, that was
They
bad.
don't like that was horrible. Yeah, Coralu. They don't like Halloween. Great one as well, but no. All right, one more from me, probably. How can you learn more about spiders that live in the rainforests? In the rainforest. So how can you learn more about spiders that live in the rainforests?
You can eat them.
Do you eat spiders, then?
No, no, you can't. Don't do it. Don't do it.
What? Check out their website. Right? Yeah, that is it, everybody. I tortured him. And I love seeing everyone's expressions when I do this to everybody. And thank you again for everybody, and we'll see you this weekend for the All Sharks and also my stream. I'm streaming Barwood Grove. I may or may not sing them. Carol will say, I bet you would learn a lot by eating a spider, but not lessons I want to know. Yeah, that's probably true. And that's it,
True.
everybody. Thank you so much. And thank you again once again, Tim. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye.
bye.